because I used to feel like I could dance.
Oh, dance videos.
Yes, I
Just
hope.
like still
I
have
hope
them.
nobody ever finds them ever.
Why? Are they so bad? Are they bad?
Don't ask.
I like it, but it's not okay. Whatever, can I walk away? Oh yeah, I guess I'll see your face.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I posted a video. I know I haven't been feeling well, and school just resumed, and we are doing a lot of things in school, and these things have been taking my time. I want you to go in the comment section right now to tell me how you are doing so that I can also catch up with you. For today's video, today's content, I've brought with me someone who is one of a kind. She's somebody who has created a name for herself even as young as she is, and I'm sure that perhaps one or all of you may have seen her video somewhere, either on TikTok, Instagram, or even YouTube. She is a model, an influencer, a comedian, all of this and more. Her name is Sheissomhi.
So, Oga, this is the house. Now, this house I tell you about, now you be the first person where I show this house. I never show another person. So I know say you would like him.
But this is not what you showed me now.
Now here we won't build down. Now here we won't build down now.
Now you won't be done.
Now use your imagination. Use your imagination. Wait now. Your parlor, your kitchen go there here.
Hi Anita.
Hi, Chidinma.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Anita, I have introduced you to my viewers as, all those things: the comedian, the model, the influencer. I want you to give us an overview of yourself, of who you are, your background. But before then, how did we meet? How did you become friends? How did we, get to know each other? And can you remember when that started?
Which of the stories do you want? The first story or the second story? Okay, so I remember I saw you at school chapel.
Okay.
After the mass, and I said hi to you. That was the first time I saw you. Before then, I found your Instagram account. And before our mutual friend
I think that the first time I saw you was the day you were reading in church. You were like a lector in the chapel, and I was like, wow, who's this girl? And you read so eloquently, and I was blown away. Give us a little background detail about you. Who are you? Who is Anita? Who is Sheissomhi? My viewers would like to know you.
Okay. Okay, so I am the last born of 6 children. The reason why I'm saying that first of all is because that's a major part of my personality, and if not for my siblings and my family, I wouldn't be where I am today, because I climbed on all of their shoulders to create content, to be better, to do better, and from all of their experiences. So I started creating content at the time at 11 years old. At that point, I didn't even know it was a thing. I just did it because I liked being in front of the camera. I liked taking pictures, I liked making videos, and I wanted to make, a business or a career out of it, because I really like business. So at the time, my immediate elder brother, he helped me open the account. He was taking me pictures and making me videos, He was just so supportive. And my mom as well, my mom used to take me for auditions, since I was 8 years old. So at the time, I would every weekend, that's when I'm not in school, I would take clothes and make pictures, do videos, do some comedy skits in between. So the videos I used to make at that time were dance videos, because I used to feel like I could dance.
Oh, dance videos.
Yes,
I
I hope nobody ever finds them
ever. Why? Are they so bad? Are they bad?
Don't ask.
Okay. That's your.
Yeah. Okay. Then I was going for auditions since I was 8 with my mom, who was, in fact, the way that lady stressed herself. She stressed herself for me, and until I was 17 years old, I didn't get any success, so I didn't get any call back. There was
Those
only
auditions.
Yeah, from the auditions. There was only one audition that was successful, and we went for like I've gone for like well over 100 and something auditions, both online and both physical. So yeah, and I'm grateful that it eventually became something now. I feel like I've just been blessed with like a genuine love for people, and the best way for me to express that love is by doing what I do, by the content creation, by the acting and whatever. Because like first of all, I genuinely want to make people laugh. In the acting, I genuinely want to touch people with the stories of the characters, people that can relate to them, or people that can be inspired by them as well. Like I genuinely want people to thrive and to succeed, and I genuinely want to be part of people's stories. So that genuine love is just manifested in me continuing to do what I do. But for comedy, I'm very inspired by Just Too Funny. That's my major influence. And then I would say Lai Wasabi, and I would say Maraji. Like these three people are able to make you laugh without being vulgar. They're very crafty with how they make you laugh and with the delivery of their comedy with their jokes. I also like for beauty and the rest, I'm a big fan of Doja Henshaw. But when I first started out, I was very obsessed with Kylie Jenner. All the time, I would be on her page all the time. I wanted to pose like her, I wanted to look like her, just wanted to be her. Yeah, so I still like Kylie Jenner's content and stuff. But the thing is, at that point, I was like obsessed with her. I wanted to be exactly like her. But now I'm also my own person, and there are other people that I now like. That is not just her. I like her. I draw inspiration from her. You know, I'm an African, right? Look at my hair. I have to look at people that like look like me and that have stories that are similar to my stories, or else it will be totally unrelatable. And from the kind of background I'm from an underprivileged background and so on. So I have to be more in touch with people that come from where I am and have achieved what I want to achieve. So that's why she's not like at the top of my list anymore. So now I have people that I look up to, like Chimamanda Adichie for fashion and style. I look up to Doja Henshaw, as I mentioned, who is a Nigerian.
Okay.
I look up to people like Uchemba. So I'm becoming more and more aware of myself as an African woman. That's not really too serious.
No. I mean, it's okay. We're talking about you working. You didn't talk about that.
Yeah. I started working to support my family, support myself, and like my education. So it's really tough working in Lagos. There's so much that's tough here. The traffic, the government, everything is like as if it's conniving. Conniving to make you sad. And then I made a video about it, and my mind was blown at how viral it went, how many people related to that video. It was so touching. Like at times I would cry again about how many people were relating to it. Like everybody is going through a lot and we don't talk about it. And when you cry or when you say something, it's like you are weak and like, oh, just get over it with it. But you actually feel that way. And I'm glad I was able to create awareness about it and show other people that they are seen, they are not alone. Exactly. So I wanted to take down that video at many points because I feel like it's sort of embarrassing to film yourself in such a vulnerable position, but the amount of people that relate to it and the amount of people that send messages about how it kind of made them feel as if like they were not lost, like they were not alone, that just made me leave it on there.
And you say that, oh, in your journey to being a content creator, you faced setbacks and challenges, and if you do, can you like share them with us?
Okay, so some challenges that I have faced is not having enough capital, not having enough money to push myself, because sometimes you take pictures, let's say with a phone that's that doesn't have a high quality camera, and because of that, Instagram doesn't push your picture as much. And that can be an obstacle, and then you don't have enough money to buy a better phone, you don't have money to get equipment like tripod, you need somebody to take pictures of you constantly, you don't have money to go out, your house is not even as fine enough as you would want to take pictures in it, and at the end of the day you just feel so overwhelmed that you just want to cry. And then you see people people that are from, you know, better backgrounds and they make content so easily, and you're just like, and you just start to hate yourself and hate your life. Those are some of the challenges I faced personally. At some point, there was a break where I didn't create content for like roughly a year because of that. I feel like my house was not pretty enough, my camera was not clear enough. I was feeling like I was not pretty enough and everything. But at some point, I just had to just keep going. And at the end of the day, everything worked to be where it is. I don't think I've gotten to where I want to be now or where I need to be, but I have gotten like some confidence to create my content. Some other challenges I would say is just like having self-confidence, apart from the confidence in having equipment and stuff, having self-confidence in your body and in your image and in how you look. Like sometimes I would post pictures and people would be like, why can't you go and eat something? There were so many of my pictures like that I had to delete because I felt like I looked really skinny in them, like even skinnier than the way I am now. And then people would say really hateful stuff that, oh, poverty is really showing on your body, and it was just so hurtful because my legs were so thin in the picture and it made me really sad. So sometimes, like even up till now, I find it difficult to post full body pictures because I feel insecure about my height, about my weight, about so many things, and I really don't feel strong enough for hate comments. So I just most of the time I don't post full pictures. So those are some challenges that I face, that I'm still facing, and that I hope to overcome.
And I think this sends an incentive to people out there who think that they can, bring people down by the hateful speech that they spread. I hope that you guys do better. But I feel like people who bully people with their words have internal issues that they need to deal with, and
Like, why else would you just make a child feel so sad?
So sad.
Yeah.
Please, you guys should do better. Okay, Somi, we've seen Somi, the agent girl, the real estate girl that goes to show people lands that are available for sale. We've seen you as an actress. We've seen you as a model for brands and all of that. For all this, your content, how are you able to come up with ideas to push this content, to be able to shoot this content? What gives you the ideas, and what pushes you to do these things?
Okay, so sometimes I get my ideas like once I wake up, I just get the idea like, oh my god. But the thing is, I've had so many bad agent experiences because there was a time that my mom was looking for a new apartment, and I was the one that was going with her every single apartment, and I was just like, these agents are actually crazy. Like, they're actually crazy. But the funniest thing is that my dad and my brother are actually house agents themselves.
Okay.
So while following them to go and show people houses, I'm also following my mom to go and look for houses. So there's so much agent experience, and I just see sometimes agents just be capping straight off all the time. And I was just like, okay, let me make a video out of it. I made the first video and it went viral. So I was like, okay, so this is something I can keep on doing, because I had so many ideas about agents, but I didn't want to keep on doing one particular content. I was like, okay, since I have these ideas, let me just keep on doing them. So in the morning, I would just have an idea of something, and then I would tell my brother, and then we'd go out and then shoot the content. And the thing about me is, when I shoot that content, I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny when I watch it. I'm just like, let me just post it. It's just some stupid thing. And people are finding it funny, and I'm like, okay, thank God you find it funny. But like, that's how most of my content are. I'm just like, I just think of something very stupid. I don't really think it through. Immediately I think about it. I don't write script or anything. Immediately I think about it, I just go and do it, and then I post it. That's why I don't have so many content of my agents videos. But the rest of my videos are well thought out. I think about, like, if I want to take pictures, I think about my pictures more than I think about my videos, because I'm very particular about the clothes that I wear and how they match with the background that I'm in. So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, how about like the location? Because I see that you go to like a place where there's actually land. There's like an empty land, and then you're pointing to it, and you're like, this particular one is
The
it.
thing is, when any time I'm driving through a place or I'm walking through a place, I just write the place down if I feel like I can use it in my videos, and then when I think of an idea, I just go there.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
get? So as I'm constantly location scouting. Even as I'm in this school, I'm location scouting. So it's something that's in my mind all the time. Not something I have to think of an idea before I identify. No, I already have a location in mind.
Okay.
I just have to think of an idea.
Also, like you see a location and you're like, oh, this place.
So this is one of my lands
Okay,
that I will sell for somebody. I already have a land in mind. I have land that I want to buy, but you have to pay before I
No
give
wahala.
you the documents.
No wahala. We'll get there. You guys, watch out for us. I hope you heard the part where she talked about, she doesn't really wait whenever she gets an idea. She just, acts it out, and she doesn't wait to for a script to write down whatever idea comes to her head. And I think that's something that we should feel motivated by. You understand that every day of your life is a content. I understand that there are a lot of people.
Chidinma 2024, every day of your life is a content.
Yes, actually, quote me anywhere. That's it. Every day of your life is a content that you can share with other people. Share your story. You never know who you can touch. You never know who you feel motivated by that story that you share that you think is not significant. All right, so
True.
go on, be you.
Especially if you know yourself that I'm a procrastinator. Just immediately think about it while it's still fresh. Just do so that you know that it's out of your
Out
mind.
of your mind. Did you hear? Straight from the angel's mouth, straight from the person's mouth.
Yeah.
Anita, what are your proudest moments, or like a specific proud moment for you in this journey of being a content creator?
Okay, I would say I have a proudest moment. I would say I have some happy moments because I feel like I've not had a proudest moment yet, or I've not had a really proud moment yet. But I'll say a happy moment is when Tunde Edward posted me. I was happy about that. I would say it was when people started reaching out to me to collaborate, and I was like, finally, that is some happy moments. But proudest moment, I'll give you guys a proudest moment. You want entertainment? I'll give you entertainment. But you'll not be entertained yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Life. Can you say that content creation has changed your life?
Yes, it has changed my life, and it has changed me for the better, because now I know how to set goals and how to follow them through, and I now understand the pattern of goal setting that works for me. It has helped me to know myself better, and also it has helped me to be able to afford some things that normally I would not be able to afford where I'm coming from. Like, it has given me access that normally I would not have, which is very good, and I'm very grateful to God for that. And it has also shown me how much grace plays a part in life, because there are some videos that I put in a lot of effort, and those ones don't get as much views or reactions, and some that were just so low effort and they got the most views and the most, and I'm just like, okay. So it really shows that grace does play a part a lot in life. The thing is, if you need money now, I won't advise you to go into content creation. If you're like, I need this money now, I have something to do now, I won't advise you, because it's majorly for people. I'm not trying to exclude anybody that's starting from scratch, because I started from scratch. But what I'm trying to say, like, it's not something for people that need money urgently. You get some money, and then you now start content creation proper, or else it's going to take you a much longer time. Do you get? But if you really need money urgently, content creation is not it for you. Content creation is something that starts getting money over time. And also, if you are in it to want to get money now, you would start doing deals with brands that you really shouldn't associate yourself with. Do you get? But if you're already like, okay, I can't wait for the money to come. Like, so many skincare brands reach out to me, but I know, like, they are not going to be good for somebody's skin, or like they are bleaching products, so I would never support that. So because I'm not after money, I feel like people would believe my recommendations more than somebody that's advertising everything
just for the money. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much for this insight. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much for coming here and
Thank you so
to
much
share
for
your story.
inviting me.
It's so touching. You're welcome.
And thank you. Thank you to the friend that introduced us.
Yeah, thank you. I know
Shout
you're
out.
watching this. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm
Wasn't
really
my-
happy. I'm really happy we made this video. I'm really happy I got to talk about all those things. I really hope that this video inspires somebody, like a little girl like me that's thinking, should I make pictures? Should I make videos? Am I too skinny? Am I too white?
Or do you look Asian?
Yeah, so just create your content, and if it makes you feel better, turn off your comments.
Do you have any advice for aspiring content creators? I know that you still see yourself as somebody who just started and upcoming, but I mean, you've reached this height, and I think that this height that you have reached is quite commendable. And the people who want to just beginners, but they want to just carry their camera and start filming, do you have advice for those kind of people, and what would you tell them?
Okay, I feel first of all, you have to just do it. I know that everybody will say just do it, just go ahead and film. But the thing is, you have to first of all tell yourself the truth that, oh, I want this thing. Because once you as a person know that you want this thing, then you would actually go for it with everything. The problem with people saying, oh, I want to shoot videos, like they don't really want it. But if you really, really want it, then it will be easier for you. Like if you really, really know that you want it, it will be easier for you. Know that, okay, I want to be a content creator. I want to create content, or I want to increase the amount of posts I have on Instagram. When you know that you really want that, then you now start making plans towards it and start doing it. Like every single day, I would say just try to do something for that goal that you want. Like you say, okay, I would not advise you to say, oh, by the end of this year I want so amount of followers or so. I won't advise that, because it leads to some unhealthy expectations and it leads to frustration. I would say just say, okay, at the end of this year I want to have made 100 videos, 100 quality videos. So every single day you make sure you do something that leads you closer to that goal. So every single day you shoot, or let's say every day you edit or something. Like every day, just make sure at the end of that day you can say, oh, this is what I've done towards this my goal of filming. Another thing I would say is, don't be shy to be in public and just flip out your camera and make a video, because majority of the people walking around, they're not even going to remember. People feel like, oh, people are going to be looking at me, but the thing is that 99% of a person's thoughts is about their own selves and their own appearance and their own looks. The 1% is now shared for everybody else. So before they remember, oh, that girl in black was doing video, do you know how many megabytes of their brain they would have to use? So the thing is that just go for it.
And also, do you have like upcoming projects or project that you're already featured in that you'd like people to know about or to go check out?
Okay, so I have many unreleased projects, many unreleased ads that you guys are going to really like, and I'm currently in a YouTube series which you can easily go and watch, Band of 5, and I'm the lead character in Band of 5, and the story of my character is very interesting, very inspiring. It's a story of a con artist, and I really want you guys to go and check it out. And when you do, just comment under, just tell me the truth about my acting. Tell me the truth. I want the truth and nothing but the truth, so I can be better, so I can do better. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you guys for watching this to the end, and in case you like this content and you'd like more things like this, just let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe to this channel. I'll be dropping the link to the Band of 5 series in the description box below, so that you guys can go watch out our girl Anita and see her play her character, and drop comments for her, reviews about what you think about her role. Thank you guys so much for coming this far with us. I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you. See you guys in her next video.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I like it, but it's not okay. Whatever, can I